Hi, Scorpio. This is Sonia, and I'm here with your daily insight. Okay, first and foremost, let me explain to some people because they think that I'm just so hard on Scorpios. I'm not hard on Scorpios. Scorpios are they just don't listen. They just don't get it. Everything is this person, that person, and they never do this. And I can see past their mask. I can see all that. So I'm very, very strong when it comes to my readings. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything, not just for Scorpios, for anybody. I'm going to give it to you the way that you should hear it, the way that it should be given to you. Real and uncut, okay? So it's all love, Scorpio. It's all love. I'm not here to try to damage your pride or kick you when you're down or none of that. I just want you to get it. I just want you to hear it, and I want you to understand it. More importantly, understand it. So let's get started. You know, what I do is I have my notes. Yellow stickies is life. They're spread all over my table right now. Okay. So some of you Scorpios have detached yourself from a situation. Okay. Sometimes your ego can prevent you from seeing things clearly. So you detach yourself emotionally from a relationship or a situation with the air sign, because this card here, this detached card also, and some tarot represents the Justice card, which sits in the sign of Libra. Okay. So if some of you Scorpios have been or are currently connected to a Libra, this would be for you. Okay. So that you can step back and reevaluate the situation of what happened. Ask yourself, what role did I play that created the disharmony? Yes. What did you do, Scorpio? What did you do? Not her, you. What did you do? Okay. An honest appraisal is required in order to gain clarity and to help you better understand what might need to be done on your end to improve it. Okay. By assessing the situation and accepting responsibility for what your actions cost. Okay. You're able to free yourself from the need to blame other people. A lot of this is going on, but you're not doing this. Okay. From other people. So now that you detached yourself, from and detach and examine, like you had some time to sit and reconsider, some time to reevaluate a lot of things that were said. You know, you guys are logical. You do a lot of thinking. About a relationship or a lack thereof relationship or other matters of the heart. You're in a better position to decide what next step needs to be taken. And with that next step, here comes career, okay? You know, there's offers that look good on paper. So check the details before you make any commitments and sign off on any contracts. Just because it looks good on paper, fully go deeper and check the details before you make any commitment or sign any contracts, okay? In love and relationships, it looks like some of you Scorpios are wanting to move forward and make an offer or come back into, reach out to this Libra, this air sign. But you're looking for their actions to be consistent with their words because you don't trust. And I don't feel like it's not them that you don't trust. I feel like it's more so you. All this is going on with this right here. I feel like it's more so you, Scorpio. And so you take every fear and your deepest fear and you flip it around and you throw it to that person. So everything that you feel within yourself is them. You're making it about them. And it's not them. It's really you. Okay, so some of you could be coming back with an offer seeking to get engaged. An offer to want to be with this person, but how do we do it? How do we do it? This is what my desires are. This is what I'm doing. This is how I move. And I need to learn your desires and what you're doing and how you move so we can come together. It seems like you need to have a coming to Jesus moment or something to get beyond this, because this has been going on for too long. It's been going on for too long. Yeah. And some of you want to come in with new ideas concerning business. Maybe you want to go in business with this person. Okay, so it's telling you that it is time to put some sorrows, because some Scorpios have been hurt to the core, and that hurt has made them a very, very nasty person. They have you. They're sweet and lovable and loyal. Some of you can be loyal. You can be loyal to the right person. But you need to put those sorrows behind you and shift your focus to what is good and positive in your life. It's like you have to start showing appreciation to the people who love you for you. And you had that in that Scorpio. Whether or not you believed it, whether or not, and I really feel that there is some love there, but not some love. You love her. You love her or him. There's love there. You really do, but you're blocking it. You're ignoring it for some reason. And you have the ability to give love to others, but it has to start. First, you have to start loving yourself. Some of you Scorpios don't love yourself. You have to start loving yourself. Take notice of what brings you joy and take charge of your happiness. Take charge of your happiness. That is key. Some of you are looking back before you finally make a move to move forward, to move on. You're looking back on a past relationship or a situation. In the role, once again, that you played in that disharmony, okay? And some of you are wanting a second chance or deciding if you want to give someone a second chance. But if you caused a disharmony, Scorpio, what right do you have to decide if you want to give someone a second chance when you're the reason why the second chance is even coming up? Because if everything was fine, you guys would still be connected. There is no connection. There's no contact. There's no communication whatsoever. So that person in your past is coming back so that you can resolve an issue that is affecting you or that person right now to this day. So I hear I forgive. So I hear I forgive. And I hear that some of you are asking a higher power or someone, a past loved one, for advice. You're speaking to this past loved one as if they're still around, or you're wishing that they were still here because they were your rock. They were your place of peace to where you can go when you had matters of the heart or you had some concerns or some stress. They always said the right thing to you or for you. Okay. So fear and doubt, overthinking can prevent a relationship from manifesting. Okay. A fearful heart closes in on itself, only seeing negativity and doubt. Also, questioning yourself. Some of you could be questioning your self-worth. Am I worthy of being loved? Will I ever find true love? You had true love. You left true love in the middle of a blizzard on a curb, naked. You go. Where they went? Where they go? You ghosted them. You left them. You had that. And you're out here looking for something else, but you already had that. Because whoever this loved one is, this loved one did that. She did that. It's a female. She did that. She set you up with that Libra. She did that. But you're not listening. You're not listening. Okay? So you have to control your thoughts. If you stay in those thoughts, okay, Scorpio, you'll just manifest the same cycle, the same thing. Never ending, destructive cycle of bullshit. Okay? To master your fears, you have to first identify with them. What am I fearful of? What am I doing wrong? What is going on? Bring them up. It may not be comfortable. You may not want to go there, but you have to go there. In order to push forward, you're going to have to go there. What fears about love have you allowed yourself to believe? Are you uneasy about giving up your freedom, that option list, in order to be in a healthy relationship? You can have a healthy relationship that you so desire. But until you release your fears and open your heart fully to loving yourself first and sharing that love with others, it's not going to happen. You have to release those fears. You have to. And the resolution to that, I see you moving on after a period of stress. Okay. I see that some of you now have that peace of mind. Some could be relocating or moving from their home that they shared with someone, moving back into a childhood home that they grew up in, a place of peace, or just going to find their own space. If some of you are self-employed, You're out here, you're on your grind. You're about your coins. You're on your grind. You're about your money. And you're seeking new clients, new contracts. The transition of everything could be a tad bit overwhelming and stressful. And it could feel uncomfortable. But you are making the right move. So stay motivated. I just feel like what once interests you doesn't anymore. And what does is distracting. It's distracting you. Maybe it's a new booty. I don't know. But she's distracting you. It is distracting you on where you need to be. Okay. It's distracting you from responsibilities. It's stressful. Some are bored with your routine. Okay. We all know that boredom can be a sign of burnout. You're being told to speak your truth. Admit your truth to yourself first. Okay. No matter how much you try to avoid or hide it, it will always be there because it's within you. It's within you. Speak up about your needs and desires, okay? You know, love can bring you joy and sorrow. It's very vital not to dwell on the loss. Don't dwell on it. Don't sit in it. Some of you just want to isolate yourself from the world and hold tight to that pain and that grief and just sit and be nasty and angry towards anybody who showed you any type of emotion. How dare you have any emotion? I'm fucked up over here. My emotions is nah. How dare you? So don't sit in that. They don't want you to sit in that, okay? No, it only prevents you from attracting new positive energy around you in relationships. So what lessons did you learn from this situation? Let go and move on. You're doing just that. Okay. Beginning of a new journey. Some of you want to go in a new direction in your life. You're ignoring everything and everyone around you, regardless of the challenges ahead. You're still moving forward. There is an opportunity to start something new. Business, new love. If you want to start new, you have to come back and you have to make it right. But start within yourself first, because if not, you know, that person can pick up on all the BS. They can clearly pick up on it. There are some family changes with you. Free will choice of those involved have created some family changes. Some of you are pregnant. If this is a female Scorpio, you could be pregnant. Congratulations. Some of you male Scorpios have gotten somebody pregnant. Maybe you gotten somebody pregnant who was not of age. Got yourself in a bit of trouble. You stepped outside of your committed relationship and got someone pregnant, which is the cause of all this rah, rah, rah. And some of you are addicted to sex. You really enjoy it. I mean, to a whole nother level of sex addiction. You might need to get some help about that. And some of you are going through divorce or separation issues within your marriage, as well as some health concerns, Scorpio. So you need to start doing some detoxing and exercising. Okay, your soul lesson is courage. Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Okay, let me just read you a little bit. Listening to your inner voice and following its advice, you are acknowledging the perfection of your intuition. Okay, like I said, some of you are very intuitive. Very intuitive. You know the answer. Some of you sit and do the research. You break stuff down. You can manifest your career. You can manifest everything. You ain't manifesting that love life right, but you can get that money. You real business savvy. Okay. You just know that fear is an illusion, and obstacles are great opportunities for you to demonstrate that coming from a place of love will conquer all of fear's disguises. With the mask, you wear so many masks. You need courage, so you put that mask on to give you courage, okay? Perhaps you are changing career paths or entering or leaving a relationship. This test has been put before you because it's an opportunity to prove to yourself that you and only you can make the correct decision. Only you, okay? By not taking that step forward, you may find yourself 2 steps back only to face the same obstacle again. So Please, Scorpio, go deep within yourself. Build up that courage. Take the courage to move forward. Right your wrongs. It's time for you to right your wrongs. Build up the courage. And I know that some of you, it's hard to say I'm sorry, but it's time. It's time for you to right your wrongs, okay? Yeah, some of you are going to be reevaluating a situation. And I see some of you like trying to review everybody's motives. I don't think this has to do anything with the Libra sign that showed up earlier in your reading. And I also see that some of you, there is a new opportunity in career advancement for you that's going to be life-changing. Life-changing. It's going to, I see money, okay? And I'm hearing money. Hey, money. Yes, money is there. Money is there. So get your head back on. That Libra person, she's very, very smart and business savvy as well. So if you two connect, you connect with the air sign, you cut your shit. I see you guys. It's a very powerful couple. Very, very powerful. Very powerful. So, okay, Scorpio, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Please like, subscribe, and share. I will see you tomorrow with your daily insight.